Welcome to Real Reviews. We got a horror movie for you.
We've been excited about it.
I've been excited this one. It was announced last year at Sundance.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this looks creepy. It's called The Witch.
We talked about it in our year-end review, what we looked forward to. We talked about it. We said it was a Sundance film, so it's kind of off the beaten path already. And yeah, it's not your conventional, normal, scary movie. It has no jumpy parts.
I would call this a psychological horror movie than anything.
Indeed, a psychological horror movie. Kind of like The Shining and stuff like that. There's no jumpy, scary parts. The soundtrack
Not really any gore.
None, yeah. A little bit of blood, but the soundtrack plays a huge part in this movie.
The music in this one?
The music gets you.
Music and atmosphere are the main keys to this horror movie.
I was kind of worried about you, only because it's very heavy. It's very heavy Christian related.
Oh yeah, they're Puritans.
They talk a lot about Abraham, son of Abraham, stuff like that. And so Kurt, not knowing anything about religion, is probably like, what is going on?
It's okay because they had British accents, which is kind of hard to hear sometimes, but they speak Puritan.
Another
all these and thys and thou dost thou.
Where's the brother?
All that kind of stuff through the whole movie. There's no break from it.
And I was gonna say that's what kind of brought it down for me, because there's a lot of quiet parts. There's a lot of dialogue that goes on, and a lot of the time you're sitting there watching the movie, and I'm going, I'm thinking to myself, I'm not getting what is being said at all right now.
Yeah, I couldn't. I don't know what they're saying. I don't understand what they're saying.
Halfway through or towards the end of the movie, I was starting to pick up a bit more. So the things I didn't like, obviously, was the vocabulary, the way they spoke. But the things I really did enjoy was the cast. These kids knocked it out of the park. And I was
really
my God, the oldest one, the oldest daughter, couldn't be more than 18, 19 real life. The rest are younger than that. So the twins,
them to be able to talk like that.
Yeah, the twins kind of said... The twins you think are cute and playful at the start, and then they start getting this creepy vibe, and you're going, is it them? And then at one point in the movie, you're going, no, it's this goat. It's
Keeps
Black
you guessing.
Phillip. And then you're going, no, it's this witch. And that's the thing. What I really enjoyed about this movie was you're trying to solve it, and you're going, okay, what is going on with this family? Why is everybody acting this way? Just as the story progresses, like I said, it just gets creepier and creepier, but unfortunately, you don't know what is being said. So
thank goodness for soundtrack and the way he filmed it.
Sound plays such a crucial part.
The music, just the score,
especially in scary movies, because you get the right sound going, the right music,
or even the lack of sound.
Edge.
This had so much lack of sound, and you're just listening.
Yeah, you're just waiting for some.
I slowly, some parts would put my hoodie up past my face.
Boo! Boo!
I still didn't mind it. I don't know. I couldn't watch it a whole bunch. Maybe I'll watch it again in a few years, But I'm gonna give it just for he did such a good job on some things and such a mediocre, poor jobs on just minor things that I'm still gonna give it a 6.5.
Yeah, I came out of that movie thinking I was gonna give it an 8, and I dropped it a point, 7, because again, like you said, the dialect.
That plays such a big deal.
It's so crucial to understand what they're saying. And when you don't get 3/4 of the conversation that's happening every time someone talks, it just goes over your head and you get really uninterested very quickly. But the way that it's filmed, it looks a lot like Natural Light again, kind of like The Revenant. The way it's filmed, the score, the music, and even the story, like I said, phenomenal cast. A 7 for me, for sure. So
7 to 6.5. Like I said, it's so tough to recommend this one because there's going to be and we're probably being lenient for some of the ways. So there's lots of people are going to be like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. So go
watch it and let us know.
Yeah, watch it and let us know. And you can let us know by you can go to our page. You can like this review, like our page, leave a comment if you saw The Witch and what you thought about it. You could be entered to win $10 to Perkins Restaurant and Bakery.